CTV family. Catch us live on your TV screens.
Well,
Yay.
Eskom is pleading the rest of South Africa to be careful while they use electricity because we might be experiencing a load shedding every now and then.
Story of our lives.
Yeah, please be responsible. If uyisebenzisa igeza, icime bani alala ebusuku noba uyoyika man cima isibane. Let's be careful when we use ezi zinto because it affects thina sonke. Akucimi kokweni qha. But for the rest of South Africa.
Guys, anyway, this is Ekse right in Cape Town with the biggest thing on your mama's television. Remember to keep the conversation going on our social media platforms. Right now, join someone who is very inspiring, who's young, and of course doing the most for himself, inspiring millions of young South Africans. We're joined by Brian, who is an author and a motivational speaker.
For you to be able to be a motivational speaker, there must be something that motivates you. Because if you're not motivated, Brian, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
I know I wake up in the morning, I look at the mirror, and the mirror looks back at me, and the mirror is like, yeah, Lama, you're the ish, you're the ish, you're the ish.
Really?
The mirror speaks to me. What motivates you?
What motivates me? So when I wake up every day, I look in the mirror.
You too.
I realize that it's a great time to be alive.
Yes.
Somebody else wanted to be alive, but they're gone. So me waking up in the morning is like a brand new day. I'm ready for it, and I just go for it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Welcome to Ekse. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
It's an honor having you in the show. Let's take it back to where it all began. For abantu abangamazi Brian Gubani, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, so basically, Brian, my name is Brian. Brian is a title that I was actually given in school. I was the smallest, shortest, and I was always intimidated by everybody else. So I had to find ways to come out on top somehow. So I became the naughtiest, I studied harder just to be noticed. And at the end of the day, I ended up saying to everybody else, now I'm better than you at school, I'm better than you at basketball, at whatever, so you should call me sir. And then at first I tried to impress everyone, you want to impress everyone, but then I just said, okay, let me just do me to the point that people
How did you know you were better than everyone else in all those things that you were doing?
Because anything that someone else is doing, I can do better.
Wow.
Well, how do you separate arrogance and ego?
Yeah.
Arrogance and ego. Well, arrogance is, I'm saying this simply to mean, if I see someone doing something, I've got the same capacity of whatever he's doing, but I'll work even harder than he will.
Sure.
So definitely I'll come out better than him.
Not only are you a motivational speaker, you are also an author. Tell us about your book.
So the book is called Life.
That titled
Life.
Life.
Yeah, Life. As in, let me spell it out for you. Okay, let me spell it out. LIFEHUH. So there are aha moments that happen in your life.
Sure.
Like there are moments when life hits you terribly.
and you're like,
And you're like, life, like you miserable. And then there are moments like miracles happen. You were not expecting that interview or whatever. And then you're like,
Yeah.
So that's it. It's about what I've gone through to get me to become this person that I am.
Sure.
Yeah. What is it about this book that you feel like people need to go out there and get it and read this particular book?
So a lot of people, when situations happen in our life, we have tendencies to overjudge ourselves or to simply think it's the end of our lives. But if you take the moment and say, life, but this part of life, you can go to the next stage. So every moment that you have, either a aha moment of excitement or a aha moment of disappointment, there's still tomorrow. So you can wake up and still go, and things will always work out for you.
So when I go through the pages of Life, I'm expecting to get motivation as I turn the pages.
Yes. So all our lives are stories.
Sure.
As you're living, you're basically writing your own story. So you have to decide what type of story that you want and what sort of lessons you're going to attain from experiences So that book is about my experiences and the lessons that I got, but the lessons that I got are applicable to everybody else.
Yeah.
And the same lessons that someone's going through, I can learn from them.
Yeah. How long did it take for you to put this particular book together?
So when I was, I wanted to always write a book, but I never had the courage or whatever. So I wrote in my diary 15 years back to say by age 30, I should have written and published a book. So 11 days before my birthday, I realized I've not done. I had 4 main goals: write a book, buy a car, have a first wife, first child, something like that.
First
None
wife.
of that happened.
First wife. You mean like there's gonna be a second wife?
My wife.
Life?
Okay, life. So when I, just 11 days before my birthday, there was no wife, and I realized, I can blame it on X, I can blame it on everybody else. There's no car, I can blame it on economy or whatever. There's no child, I don't have a wife yet, so obviously. Then the book, I had the laptop, I had pen, paper, so I started writing. So every day I was waking up at 3 because I used to work 8 to 6. So that was my only time. So 3 to 5, I would write the book, at least 2 or 3 pages a day, and then that's how I wrote it. So on my birthday, I had a designer bring the website, do everything else, and we did not sleep the day before my birthday. So we launched it at 7:45 in the evening, and then it went live. That was
Where
it.
can people get it before we go to an ad break?
You get it at www.lifeha.net. So that's
I love it. It's
Live,
not a list with the memo. It's
Yeah,
used
it's- yeah,
amazing
yeah,
today.
you know. Even
Life,
matching,
right.
I can see you've got blue on.
Yeah.
Even sneakers on.
Talking about live, guys, be sure to get the book. It's available as a soft copy.
Yeah, www.lifehard.co.za. Make sure that you do not miss out on that. When we return, Mihlali, myself, Nosinalo are working out because it's Fitness Tuesday.
Live,
CTV family.